Number 10.
We have a report that shots have been fired at the Washington Navy Yard.
The U.S. Navy is telling us 3 shots were fired. They tell us an active shooter is still inside that building.
Former Navy reservist Aaron Alexis, a military contractor, gunned down 12 people before police shot and killed him. Number 9. The mysterious death of 17-year-old Kendrick Johnson.
Got some questions about the Kendrick Johnson case.
I'm not going to discuss that with you.
Why not, sir?
Because our case is closed.
His body found upside down in a rolled-up wrestling mat in the high school gym last January. Local authorities ruled it an accident. Kendrick's parents believe he was murdered. Now federal authorities are investigating.
We are Kendrick Johnson. That's my child, and we're going to fight till it's all over.
Number 8. Oscar Pistorius, the Blade Runner, a double amputee, beloved South African Olympic athlete, indicted on charges of murder in August for the shooting of his model girlfriend Reeva Steenkamp. He admits he shot her on Valentine's Day, but says it was an accident. His trial starts in March. Number 7. California teen Hannah Anderson, rescued after a week-long hunt for her abductor in August. Family friend James DiMaggio killed her mother and her brother and the family dog. Their bodies found in his burned home. FBI agents killed him in a shootout. Number 6. A woman who needs no introduction.
Should have at least done your makeup, Jody Gosh. It might change my memory.
Her outrageous behavior in the interrogation room, the brutal murder of her ex-boyfriend Travis Alexander, and X-rated details of their sex life gripped the nation. Jodi Arias convicted of first-degree murder. But the jury could not decide if she should live or die for the crime. Number 5. A gang of bikers taking on an SUV driver on a highway in Manhattan. His wife and 2-year-old daughter inside. It started with a bump, and moments later, this terrible scene. The driver runs over one biker. His wife says he was left paralyzed. 11 other bikers, including an undercover cop, are indicted. Number 4. Edward Snowden, branded by some as a hero, by others a traitor, for exposing the NSA's spying programs in May, perhaps the biggest intelligence leak in U.S. history. Charged with espionage, granted asylum in Russia. Number 3. George Zimmerman, found not guilty in July of murdering Trayvon Martin.
I started screaming, help, help, as loud as I could.
So you think he's yelling help?
Yes.
All right, what is your...
A tragic case that ignited questions about race.
Trayvon Martin put race in this.
No.
You don't think that creepy ass cracker is a racial comment?
No.
A 17-year-old in a hoodie with a pack of Skittles, enduring images from a case that's prompted cries for civil rights charges and an emotional debate. Even the president weighed in.
If I had a son, he'd look like Trayvon.
Since Zimmerman's acquittal, he's had a few other run-ins with the law. Number 2. Inside a Cleveland house of horrors. 3 girls kidnapped, raped, and held captive for more than a decade. But on May 6th, Amanda Berry, Gina DeJesus, and Michelle Knight finally broke free.
I will not let the situation define who I am.
I will live on. You will die a little every day.
Ariel Castro, sentenced to life in prison plus more than 1,000 years.
I am not a violent predator that you're trying to make me look a monster. I'm not a monster.
But ultimately, he would do himself in, killing himself in his cell. That was 10 through 2. This is number 1.
Apparently there's been an explosion at the Boston Marathon, I am told.
It's a 26-mile, 385-yard marathon, and it was wrapping up when you look at these devastating pictures right at the finish line. These are pictures that were shot just moments ago.
double bombings at the finish line of the Boston Marathon on April 15th. Three people were killed, 264 others were wounded. And days later, a police officer would be killed, another wounded. Within 4 days, one suspect, Tamerlan Tsarnaev, shot and killed by police. Then the manhunt for his brother, Jahar, that shut down the city.
We believe that the suspect is cornered in a boat.
Tsarnaev arrested April 19th and later charged. Now, the U.S. attorney is deciding if he'll face the death penalty. The attack knocked the city down, but it was far from defeated.
I kind of feel like we're all Boston.
The whole country united with one resounding message.
Strong. Not just strong, Boston strong.